Na kama kawa hapa ni Eastern TV. Now guys, we are very sorry for being late. We are late with almost 15 minutes. Pole, because we had some issues with technicals, but we are back. We are back as we promised you. Leo tuko na none other than Maxwell Okello. Mmekuwa mkimuitisha mkisema ya kwamba you want to have him, na nataka tuweze kujoin tukue wengi ndio tuweze kusikia Maxwell akona nini ya kutuambia siku ya leo. And before tuendelee manze, happy Valentines to you all. Madem ambao waliachwa jana, happy Valentines. We love you so much. We love you. Kama Eastern TV tunawapenda sana. Na watu ambao wako kule, kuna watu wanatuma shout out zao, wanasema tusalimie, I'm number 1. Mwingine anasema I'm number 1, mwingine anasema I'm number 1. 28, tuko 28. Nataka tuweze kuingia ndio Maxwell aweze kutuongelesha. Maxwell, good morning.
Morning.
Unasikiaje siku ya leo?
Umeniharakisha kidogo, hata nigonge watu kwa barabara. I almost got an accident.
Okay. Unajua watu leo wanataka kuongea na wewe. Hata before waongee na wewe, I want to talk to them and wish them a happy Valentines, because leo ni siku ya love. And what do you know about love? Before hata Maxwell aongee, guys, what do you know about this Valentine's Day? Who invented this Valentine's Day? Valentines ni akina nani? Ni nani aliileta akasema Valentines? Valentines ni jina ya mtu ama ni jina ya mapenzi? Is it a mapenzi day or what? And why do people normally wears the red colors? Kwa nini watu huvaa red? Na mimi leo nimeamua kuvaa green juu niko single. Watu ambao wako teke nasikia wanavaa ma red. Leo mpeane maua. Wenye waliachwa jana, I'm very sorry. Alice Kemunto, hadi sasa nakufeel. Watu nakufeel bana. I'm very sorry. Naona umetujoin this single team. Naona tuko wengi. So tukiendelea kujoin, ningependa kuuliza, what is that one thing that you are planning for your Valentine wako ni nani? Hebu tuambie pale kwenye comment, who's your Valentines na umempangia nini siku ya leo, before Maxwell akuja aongee na sisi. Na we are celebrating the victory of none other than Maggie tuna celebrate victory yake, na pia tuna celebrate wale watu ambao wanapendana siku ya leo as a Valentine's Day. Na that's why leo siku ya leo tukasema tunaingia live na none other than Maxwell. So guys, tukiendelea, hebu tuambie mpenzi wako ni nani na unatuma salamu ukiwa pande gani? Tune from Jeddah, Saudi. Watu washaingia. Unaona tumeanza. You are welcome Maxwell, karibu. Watu wanakupenda.
Nashukuru.
Hebu tuambie kwanza, are you single or taken?
Amina mwenyewe jamii.
Hey, all the single ladies. Watu wameumia. Kuna watu wanasema ouch. Okay.
I had told you nikikuja tuharakisha because you know we have to take this, you know.
Unampeleka wapi kwanza? Unajua watu wanafikirianga watu wa law ni watu ambao wajui mambo ya mapenzi, because you guys are normally so serious. Unaona? Mtu sitaki tuulize mambo ya law, tuongelee story ya law before tunaongelea mambo ya Valentines. Today is a love day, Nataka tuulize maswali 3-4 hivi kwa Maxwell, Watu wa Gulf, hebu juaneni by the way. Leo unapangia nini Valentines wako? Maxwell, by the way umempangia nini?
No, there is law, and then there is love.
Law and love.
Yeah, so unajua nikija
so
nilikwambia Kiswahili changu si kizuri.
Okay, you can speak in English. Watu wa Gulf wanaelewa na watu wa US pia.
Thank you. So you didn't ask me to come speak matters love. I was coming to address Maggie's issue and matters law institution. But now because there is matters love and Valentine, we have to appreciate Valentine. She's a hero, and our girlfriends are heroes and our wives. So after hapo lazima twende. And pia I was to dress red, but because I was coming here for this occasion, I had to look for a shirt.
Cheki wewe, acha na mambo ya red bana. Wewe kwani umekaliwa? Mtu wako amekaliwa. Hivi red inamaanisha nini? Nyinyi
mkicelebrate Kenyatta Day na mvae culture ya Kenyatta, shida iko wapi?
Wewe acha kuongea story ya Kenyatta Day.
We are talking about Valentine, and now we have to dress red and honor her, Yes.
Rachel Moore anasema people celebrating Valentine because this was the day Valentino Rossi was given flowers. Do you know much about Valentino Rossi?
She's the girl you're celebrating.
So it's not your girl. You're not celebrating your girlfriend or your wife.
I'll give you historical examples because I'm a man of law.
Wewe ni ule msee. Sitaki tufikie hapo guys. Nataka tu join kabisa, at least tufike so moja ndio tuweze kuongeleshwa na Maxwell At least ama tufike 200. There are so many people who've been asking ukuje kwa show siku ya leo uweze kutuongelesha, na wewe kukupata imekuwa ngumu sana. That's why nataka watu wakuje. Happy Earthquake Day by wenye wameachwa huyu Teresia Gitahi anasema mambo ya Valentine tuachie wenyewe. Huyu ni Cynthia Okum. Wewe uliachwa ama kuliendaje? Cynthia, uliachwa jana?
Nashinda kusema kuna watu waliachwa.
Jana, okay, yesterday we were doing some loyalty test. Tulikuwa tunapiga, we were doing live loyalty test. We were calling girlfriend, tunamwambia sasa uko aje? Kuna nini then so mention the name of your girlfriend. You're still
messing people's
lives. No, we are not messing actually. We are trying to look and check who is faithful and who's not. Watu jana wameshinda kwa club. Tulikuwa we were calling people, wanatuambia mimi niko kwa club, mimi mpendo wangu ni Tusker, mwingine anasema please, na mwingine walikuwa wanakunywa vileo jana. So sijui kama uliachwa juu alikuwa mlevi. Hebu ngoja akiwa soba umuulize, babe uko sure chenye ulisema? Because this video is still on YouTube unaingia pale unaiangalia chenye alisema, because other people walitutusi jana, but this is our work. Our work is to make sure that people wameweza kujua kama wanachezwa ama wanachezana. Remember, history ya Maggie ilikuwa story nyingine yenye ilikuwa inashtua sana. Maggie alikuwa anafikiria anapendwa until kwa kuja kujulikana kwamba George alikuwa na bibi mwingine na mtoto. Ikatupeleka hadi tukafanya DNA. Ikatupeleka hadi shamba ikarudi. Story refu, ilikuwa story refu sana. So we are fixing the streets. That's why we are Eastern TV, bringing the best from the streets. That is why we are Eastern TV. So naona wasee wako wangapi, na ningeomba kitu kiendeleanga hivi Kimani aweze kutujoin. We are 69 Kimani, nataka ukuje utusomee shout 3 hivi 2. Kimani karibu, watu wanakupenda huku. Watu wanauliza Kimani yako wapi siku ya leo. Ndio huyu Kimani. Ken Kimani is here. Vipi. Ingia karibu sana.
Vipi. Mr. Maxwell.
Yes, sir.
Vipi.
I'm doing good, thank you.
Welcome to Eastern TV.
So now the cameraman has become part of
the
always been behind camera.
Yeah.
All this.
Hivyo ndio siufanya. Uanga tuna combine ndio watu waachwe.
Samaritan watu wanasema ati nimeenda Valentine.
Kuna watu wa kuenda. Kuna watu wa kuenda Valentines. Kuna watu wa kuenda.
Mimi najua sitaki kuchoma kwa before my lawyer hapa because atakuwa my lawyer anaitwa Maxwell. Nataka sitaki muambie mimi ni wa type gani. Sawa, wacha nisome wawili watatu. Teresia anasema pole kama umeachwa. Constance Alusa anasema sir lawyer be my Valentine.
I am a married man.
Na uko faithful ile serious.
This is evidence.
Alice
I might say something that will be used against me.
Kimani salimika.
Nimesalimika sana na Msokoreki pia ananisalimia. Mbali Wedera nilikuwa nimenyamaza nikigoja Kimani. Hapana. Elizabeth anasema ameolewa hapa Maxwell. Kimani jana ulinispoilia moods. Anyway, good morning Cynthia. Good morning baby girl. Happy Valentine's.
Okay, today we are not doing a loyalty test in this morning we are interacting with Maxwell. Na watu wengi walisema hizi loyalty test tuzifanye saa 10. Unaona? So today we are here with Maxwell. Aweze kutuongelesha ndio tuweze kujua what next. But pia mkingojeanga kitu inaweza tuguza tufanye 1 2 3, but we are not sure about that Kimani. So the reason of why we have Maxwell here is because watu wamemrequest sana, wakasema kwamba lazima atakuja. Kuna mtu ambaye anaitwa Rachel Moa anasema Kimani haro. Okay. Florence Mongaya anasema hi. Oxin Nyasha anasema hey guys, love your work, thank you very much. Catherine Kwamboka anasema happy Valentine's Day to you guys, na wapenda sana, thank you. At least hatuko single, kuna mtu ambaye anatupenda sana hapa.
Na Penina kama anasema Samaritan hii masaa mnatuweka live sipo. Okay, so guys, after this live imeisha, you'll still get this video hapo.
So si ati nini hatufanye hivi because of anything, tumefanya hivi juu our schedule is so tight. Kuna mtu anasema Penina kama anasema Samaritan hii masaa mnatoa. Okay, ndio wewe umesoma. King Kaka, hebu sanitize huyo lawyer tuone kama kuna ndoa bana. Okay, tutajua hiyo story.
What does that mean?
They want us to sanitize you
to do some loyalty test.
I did a sanitizer
No, loyalty test.
Loyalty test.
Are you loyal to, you know, you maybe,
to your spouse.
he can sue me maybe. I don't know. Is that something you can sue someone
What
for?
exactly?
Maybe taking your phone and seeing if you're cheating on your partner?
I'm not cheating on my partner.
Oh, so it's not maybe
if I give
legally?
if I give you consent, you are good. But if you now force your issues into now...
Cynthia Okuma anasema don't do loyalty test this morning please.
We are not.
Tomorrow tuko busy. Let's meet saa 10. Saa 10 ndio masaa mtaachwa.
Actually ni 5.
Tulisema 5 to
7.
Wengi walisema 5 to 7. Yeah. Thank you. 5 to 7 tukutane tu hapa in the same time. Same building, the same different time. So, Kimani, tuende direct to the point ama tuongoje watu wajenje. Tuende direct to the point.
Yeah.
Mr. Maxwell.
Yes.
First of all, introduce yourself. This is the camera you should be facing.
I think now, if these are the people you've been dealing with over the time you've interacted with them when you first met with Maggie, I think by now they have an idea of who is Maxwell.
Okay.
My name is Maxwell Okello. I'm a lawyer by profession. I'm a practicing lawyer. I don't think there is anything to add on that. Yes. Not unless you have anything you want me to clarify. I feel I've said enough.
Okay, first of all, there's a person called Collins Mutende anasema, Okello, you need to educate these two fellas on matters to do with law. That they need to they need not to engage clients whenever contract is signed between two parties.
And I had a problem with you. I remember I called you.
Nipige. Fight me right now in front of this camera.
Yes, you know, this camera is taking evidence.
Yeah,
and this evidence can be used against anyone, you know, in eternity. Now, you called me the other day and said, you know, it's not good to do ABCD and Os. You do your part, I do my part.
Sure.
This is what I'm paid to do. You can't feel remorseful and sorry because, you know, you did what you did. The law still stands. And everything you do, please consider the law.
Okay.
Because you are using the law of the land, you know, to run this country. And make sure you're always on the right side of the law.
Awesome.
You understand?
Okay, before you go to the questions, Maxwell, where did you go to school? First of all, okay, our audience needs to know much about Maxwell Okello.
School, from when I was born, what exactly?
Okay, from when you were born to at least a university, which college? As in, give us your
life,
your story about how you ended up being a lawyer.
I love justice. I love to see when people get, you know, when people get what they need, or rather, when people are served with justice. You understand?
Yeah.
I won't go way too back. I just started, you know, my university. I went to Makerere University. That's where I got my, you know, my degree. Then I came back now to the country. Makerere is one of the best universities in Uganda, where law, when, you know, laws from Makerere, my viewers can attest. Pure greatness, yes. Yeah. When you talk about law and you mention Makerere, I think you have the job already. Yes, I think that should be enough for about my school, and you know. Yes.
Ibrahim Mohammed from Wajir County 008. Okay, Wajir is 008.
Yeah, I
okay.
think.
Huyu ni lawyer ambaye namwamini sana. Grace Bahati here. Okay. The rest, good work, Lawyer Max.
Thank you.
Keep it up. God bless you. Okay, what is your relationship between you and Baba Maggie? Because Maggie, he has mentioned you so many times.
I think the relationship goes way back. Baba Maggie, Mr. Charles is called. Mr. Charles and my father are very good friends.
Okay.
To a time, I remember sometime I was asked to be a family lawyer. I think I had many engagements, but I say I'll be available if in case they needed me. So I think Mr. Charles and my dad have some good history. And I think I won't be doing justice if I don't, you know, respond to the family in case when matters arise.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I was very honored to deal with the case.
Did you handle this case simply because you are friends with Maxwell's family, friends with Mr. Maggie's family?
Of course, that is number one. But again, I treated her as a client, like any other lawyer would do. But I, gave her priority because of the history the father has with my father.
Okay.
Yes.
There was an issue between Maggie. Some people wanted Maggie to get back his 900,000 or 0.9 million, and others wanted her to get back her land, which is worth 250. George had lied to us that he bought the land at 350, but after you did your research, you came into a conclusion that the land was bought at 250,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Why did you advise Maggie on getting the land back instead of
of the money.
0.9 million?
Sometimes it's good to be logical. It's good to reason. Now, we checked George's KRA and how he's filing returns. George has been filing nil returns for the last like 7 years. So the gentleman has no money. And now you have to check his life. How is he living? Some people file nil returns, but they're having some good life. And when we checked his life, again, the gentleman has no penny. So I wouldn't think it would be fair to ask, 900,000 from a person who cannot afford 10 shillings. That won't be logic.
So George cannot afford anything, according.
That's what you're saying.
That's what you're saying.
My friend, if you're filing nil returns, you're telling us you're a poor man.
So if I return nil, that means that I can't afford anything.
That's why the law now has decided to now check people's lives. Because we've had issues where you're filing nil returns and my friend, you're riding a Ferrari. Now we have to sue you and, make sure you file your returns.
Okay.
But now we went again ahead and checked George's life and, George is just a human trying to survive.
Okay.
Yes.
There are so many people with this kind of a case, land issues case. And can you tell us, was this case so hard for you to solve, or it was easy for you to solve? And why was it easy, or what made it be so easy, or what made it be so hard for you to solve?
This wasn't a hard case. Over the time we've said when we have evidence, then we have a case, a simple case, actually. If you have a case and you have no evidence, it becomes a little complicated.
Can you show us a sample of an evidence that made you feel like the case was so easy for you?
What was it? Maybe you can mention.
Anything?
We had chat threads that made this case so easy. Where
Kimani, do you have the chat thread there?
I don't know. It's the lawyer's document.
You can go through it.
Maybe,
Yeah. And there are so many people who are saying that you're not a lawyer, other are talking about blah blah blah, so many things. What can you tell them?
How do lawyers look like?
So, another guy told us that he was schooling with you in the primary school.
Of course, I've schooled with 2 million people.
How many schools did you go to?
Which primary school?
Primary school?
In Kenya, first high school, I think I studied more than 3 high schools. 3 high schools. We are looking at 900 people in a high school. I have no problem. We've schooled with many people. If they claim to have schooled with me, it's well and good. At least you went to a school with a lawyer. And that's a good thing to say.
Kwa wale ambao wanasema kwamba, let me use Swahili. Kwa wale ambao wanasema kwamba ati they schooled with Maxwell. Let me tell you something. Me, I went to more than 9 primary schools. I went to 9 primary schools. Kianjage, Kirenyaga, Donyosabuk, Nini. There are so many. Donyosabuk, Njui, Nini. There are many. Roka Primary, so many. 9.
This is another thing just to say. Our friend George, ako CRB. Huyo hata ningemwambia lipe deni.
So George is in CRB.
George ako CRB bro.
Hii ningeonyesha but acha tuache hivyo ndogo ndogo.
We don't have maybe the concept to share it.
Just to say, even if we had asked him for, even 0.5, angetoa wapi jameni. Kweli. Alikuwa anashinda akisema kule amemwaga mchanga, mawe, but ameweka vitu pale 15,000, 14,000. Nilikuwa ndani kuna mchanga, unajua lori imekuja imemwaga mchanga, anataka kuanza kujenga.
Now what happens to that mchanga? What happens to that mawe zenye alikuwa?
Huyo hata akasema amempatia Magi hiyo mchanga atajamsaidia. Kama tumemwambia George, we are asking you 0.9, but
so you are telling us that you are not going to let go of that mchanga?
I think that's logical sense, Bwana. You said your name is who?
My name is Kimani.
Now that is very logical, Mr. Ken Kimani. Somebody's trying to call me, I think.
Okay.
You are a busy man. We understand that. We understand that. We
So
understand
I
that.
was saying, I think it's logical. Mimi nimekupa shamba, na shamba yenyewe ni 1250. Kisha nakudai bado karibu milioni 1,700.
Yeah.
Then you want to say you want to give me 17,000.
It's not making any sense. Okay, Kimani, before we go to the next, I have so many questions for Maxwell. Give us tusomesha utatu mbili vitatu hivi message.
Actually, related to this topic, Nancy Murioki is saying, Sir Maxwell, we salute you. You handled Maggie's case in a very intelligent way.
Thank you.
Good job, kudos. Grace Bahati is asking a question here. She's saying, hey, let's talk about hiyo do yenye huyo lawyer alipewa. Si kesi iliisha, utarudisha ama kiendacho kwa mgema hakirudi. You overcharged walai. What do you say about that?
Yeah, but I actually was to ask him that question. Now you were asking for 65,000, right?
Yes, yes.
Was there any additional charges for the case?
Actually, 65 was because it was Maggie, you know, my father's referee. That was so cheap. You people should compare it out here. Should compare it. You want to afford a lawyer who is going to deal with your land issues and pay him less than 100,000. That must be me only, and that was for Maggie. You understand?
Yeah.
She has said kiendacho kwa mgema. Amesema nini? Ni mgema ama ni mganga? Hata kama sijui Kiswahili ni, I think ni mganga.
Mganga, yeah.
Usiniite mganga, anaitwa nani huyo? Anaitwa
her name is, let me just trace that message back. Her name, okay, we can continue.
Okay, let me just address
Grace
that.
Bahati.
Do you know the reason why George returned the shamba? You called me and I told you I won't be able to come, but we've sorted the issue with George. Because he said, okay, please, guys, don't. I had given him 17, I think.
Yeah. What happened to that, by the way?
He sorted the case and said, sir, I think I'll just return.
Did you use a tactic called a threat tactic to get back the Maggie's land?
Not threat. That was logic. I showed the gentleman the evidence. I told him the consequences, and I told him, now go and reason with this. And he did justice to himself. He reasoned and he thought, hey, 15 years, I'm not ready for this. See, I just return and please, it's okay. And when you called me, you told me you were going there. I was like, okay, I know everything is sorted. You go ahead and do whatever you're doing.
Oh, Kimani, umemaliza kusoma hizo messages?
No, there are too many. Kuna mwingine, I think they are talking about that money and he has talked about it.
So to address the money, I'm just saying I worked.
There's this guy by the name
Kumbas
Kangede. He took 75K and got her land, which is 250, meaning she gained 175K only out of 0.9 million. Okay, that is I don't know whether he's a lawyer.
How much? Can you disclose how much you are paying?
Yeah. Is it 75,000 or 65,000?
It's 65,000.
Why is he talking about the 75? Well, there is, are you not involving the land searching money, which was about 10,000?
Is it part of being paid? I think people you just use logic. If you say I'm paying you 10 shillings and you want to use 9 shillings to do the job, how much were you paid?
Yeah, sure.
You understand? Yes.
Caroline Wawira is saying good work, Lawyer Max. Keep it up. God bless you so much.
Thank you.
Na watu wanasema ati sijui kuongea kizungu.
Kizungu naye unajua when it comes to matters to do with law.
No, I am not professional.
Wewe mapenzi uko sawa?
And kizungu niko sawa.
Hata Kiswahili anajaribu.
Anajaribu. You're trying. Oh, Maxwell,
yes,
there's some other questions. People are asking so many.
Let me sort this out. Kumbas Kangede, 10,000. He's saying that the lawyer took it. So at 75,000.
Yeah.
I think 10,000 went to the land search, and that was not the lawyer's money. Kumbas Kangede, what's up? Okay. And Wango is there is asking for your number. I think you'll be giving us where. Maxwell, apart from being a lawyer, what is your hobby?
My hobby, I love fishing. I love fishing so much. So sometimes just go to the river, do some fishing, line fishing.
What happens? What happens to these? What happened to these Luo men? Because it seems that your hobbies for the Luo culture, your hobbies, 90% of the Luos love fishing. Why not eating githeri or doing something else? Why fishing?
I'm not a man of culture, I would say, but I love fishing. You know,
Okay.
it's like more of a bait. When you want things to happen, you have your plans. You don't just get a fish out of the river, you know. And it's good fishing. Sometimes you just go to the river.
Okay.
The environment.
Can you tell us more about maybe? Do you love politics? Are you a politics guy?
You know, when you're talking law, you're talking politics.
Okay.
That's where we thrive. That's where we, you know.
Apart from land matters, land matters, which
land matters is a small segment in law. In all this, we deal with the whole constitution from page 1, page 80. You understand? So everything matters law. I'm your friend.
Okay, someone is asking, how can we reach Maxwell at a personal level?
Yeah, I think they should just hold on.
Just hold on. We will be sharing his
we don't want
handles.
and let me now tell people about my Kizungu.
Yeah.
We don't want you to bombard.
But if it matters, you know, business, and you want a lawyer, and you want representation, you have a case, maybe land, maybe other cases. I think I will be there.
Maxwell, I have a lady who's complaining about he has been denied to see his child for the past 3 months.
A
lady by the daddy, baby daddy. How can you go about such kind of a case?
Now you see, now that's a good job. That's what I love doing. You will see your kid. Just, you know, get me to work for you.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll be giving out his number. We'll be giving out his number.
Wangui Sera is asking, Maxwell, umepata clients out of this case here, Maggie. I think that's why he's here. He'll be answering that. Have you?
Yeah, at least some people called me. They reached out to the website. I heard people saying, you know, Maggie, and I understood they're from you, this team. And I appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah, let me ask you another question also about the title deed. How soon can we expect it to be Maggie's name now?
Yeah. After the land transfer.
It should be in a couple of days because that was, you know, it takes 2 to 4 weeks.
Okay, Maxwell, how many? 2?
28.
This is the first week, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, I think after the case was, after they withdrew
because
the case.
all we need is, you know, George's signature.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, we go to George now. George, I don't know. George will forever be the our topic. I don't know whether we'll ever eliminate George from this talking the whole saga. So let me ask you, what is that one thing that you are doing to make sure that Maggie has been her money has been refunded back to her? The cost that they've incurred during the whole case. Because Baba Maggie told us that he has spent over 500,000, which is $500,000. And that money should be refunded back to the family. And Baba Maggie was so bitter about it. What are you doing to make sure that the money is refunded back? Because you just told us that George doesn't have money. What are you doing to make sure that they've been refunded the loss that they've incurred during the cost incurred?
I don't have that piece of information yet.
Now we are telling you because we have the information. Because
I do not know the authenticity of that information you're telling me.
Meaning you cannot answer that.
In short.
Okay.
But all I'm saying is I had a simple job. I did it well.
So it was that simple. You're not going to do a follow-up about it.
Excuse me, sir. I need you to come and do, you're saying loyalty test.
Yeah.
Then you come and do the loyalty test. Your job is done or your job is done.
Yep.
No, we normally do follow-up. We don't just finish our job.
If that's the package of your loyalty test, then you have to do it. You understand? Maybe you say package A has this and this and this and this. You'll have to do all 4 of them.
Now we go to the loyalty test side. What's your view about the loyalty test?
I don't know things about loyalty.
What is your view?
Is it legal?
Is it legal according to you? Is it illegal?
Can we be sued?
Can we be sued for doing the loyalty test that we've been doing?
First, you check consent because you're coming to ask me if you can call my wife.
Yeah.
If I give you consent, you know, From this side, you're on the right side of the law. From the other side, in case you mess the other side, you can be sued.
So what about when people, because we are finding a high percentage of Kenyans, they are not loyal.
Yeah.
Now, what happens? Can we be sued for them maybe being not loyal?
There's no clause that will sue you. We're just saying maybe damages and things like that. From the party that fails, they have been maybe. You understand?
Okay.
For instance, you call person A because person B has given you the consent to do so, and maybe something happens, and maybe you lose that life, or something happens the other end, you'll be sued, my friend.
Ana Mwangi is asking watu wa kizungu mwitu tukae wapi?
I think we'll be having subtitles
for this.
And also, we have another case where, when we are following this case of Maggie and George, we happen to find another couple who was entangled in between the case. Their name was Steve and Christine. Now, Steve has a daughter with Christine, and they want to part ways. Can Steve take the child and deny rights to Christine, maybe? Or is it a legal way that Steve can stay with the child, like until maybe she's 18 years old, the father now?
There are two ways of approaching this when it comes to, raising a child. We have the mother and we have the father. Now it's where the court comes in. If the court says stay away from that child until she's 18, you have no otherwise.
And what are some of the things that can make a father or a mother lose their access to?
We are again looking at this child. What does the presence of the dad do to this child? What does the presence of the mom do to this child? If I told the father is just messing the mind and the child is not having peace, then we have to cut you off. You understand?
Yeah.
Until this child now can make decisions.
Yeah, Kimani, I think you should pin the number. They should be calling right now, because
we will be pinning the number, but in the meantime, let me just mention it. Maybe because so many people, they know this number. It's +254 720 174 631.
In case you have any question for Maxwell, just call, talk to him, akusovia kesi yako, ama muweze kujua vile mtafanya business.
Yeah, there is someone by the name of Maureen Wangude is saying, Maxwell, you are doing good, well, brother, big up. Hey, Hillary, chill, and some good work. Maxwell, Samaritan, Leon, Valentine, they end out ucheza kama wewe, we will do that. Nancy Muriuki is saying, Sir Maxwell, I'm like the way you are. Sir Maxwell, I like the way you are handling this question. We are able to understand everything, and you don't want to interfere with the issues that we are not part of your job.
Thank you.
Maxwell, ongea Kiswahili alafu umeoa. That's someone asking that.
Niongee Kiswahili kisha niseme kama nimeoa. Nimeoa hivi, hata nimemwambia huyo mkurugenzi ningependa nikitoka hapa asiniweke sana, kwa maana nina tarehe.
Una tarehe? Oh, date.
Nafaa nipelekane.
Hey, Cynthia Okunu, our favorite human, she's saying, Maxwell, please answer this. My baby daddy left a house in our son's name. His past tense, so niko Gulf, and nilipata ripoti bro wake anataka change will. What can I do, because I'm not coming home soon?
Get hold of that will, but again, he can't change the will without the signature of you. So there's nothing this bro can do. He's just threatening you.
Okay.
Yes.
Ama he can find a lawyer. She can find a lawyer.
I've given her free advice. Actually, she should pay for that.
Okay.
But just make sure the will is not somewhere he can reach. And
the brother now.
Yes.
Okay.
But he will need some signatures on it.
Okay.
Yes.
Kuna mtu ambaye anasema atatupeleka out. Okay, sijui atatupeleka out na njia gani na uko nje ya country. Tafadhali, ningeomba tafadhali, kama unataka kutupeleka out, tupeleke out kwa njia ya ka Mpesa pale. Cheza na ka Mpesa. The number to Mpesa is 0728988278. Turushie tuweze kwenda pale nje tujivinjari. Mimi na Kimani, lakini Kimani atakuwa kwa meza yake, mimi kwa meza yangu. Remember, sisi
we are not together.
Staki anisikasike mapanja. So
mali ya mnyama isei, nipo TZ, unafanya kazi nzuri sana kama ulivyomsaidia huyo dada mpaka amepata shamba lake. Hongera sana, huku Tanzania tunakupenda sana, karibu. And maybe Can a lawyer, maybe a lawyer from Kenya can you go and represent someone in outside country, maybe Tanzania?
Tanzania ama US or anywhere.
You just need to understand the law
of that country,
of the land.
Oh, okay.
So if I go to the US, I cannot apply, Kenya's law to the US soil.
Okay.
I have to understand the law of the US. Then but the thing still remains.
Okay. There's a mother who is in US amekuwa akitaka sana kupata namba yako. We don't like kunini. Finally utakuwa utawapatia namba yako waweze kujua vile wanaweza kupata or how they can get you. What umekuwa na issues to do with land. Can you solve a case where in Kenya and your client is outside the country, maybe ako kule nje?
I become the client.
You become the client.
Exactly.
Okay.
The same thing I was doing with Maggie. Maggie is now out of the picture. I become Maggie. I talk like Maggie.
Okay. There is a time I called you. Nilikuwa nikupigia ukiwa hospitali. Maggie wanted to be. We wanted to bring Maggie in the hospital. Let me put this statement in a good way. George was sick. He was in the hospital. Na akasema ya kwamba he wants to see Maggie. And then Maggie told me that for her to see George, he has to get the permission from you. How does that thing normally work? How is it? Because
people skeptic and people are wise. Why do you want to behave you are dying only to John is a swindler, we said that, and we'll repeat. Now you want to use this tactic. He's a man full of tactics.
He's the Kenyan version of Tinder swindler.
He's a swindler. That man is a swindler. How do you not account for 0.9 million and you can't see nothing in your life? And then you want to be sick all of a sudden and go on a hospital bed and call my client. We know that card. Do you know ingeishia wapi? Ingeishia Maggie akimhurumia kwa maana Maggie hana katiba. Amhurumia alafu amwambie we can talk this out. Apeleke hii issue kule bedroom where things just happen. Wish wash and the things are done.
Okay.
So we couldn't allow that. Yes.
I got another question. Would you advise Maggie to sell that land as a lawyer?
It's her call. It's her call.
But
but we talked about it and she told me she loved the place and she has ideas she wants to do that side of the city.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Kimani, tafadhali ningeomba uweze kupin number before uendelee kusoma messages.
Okay, Alice Kemunto she's saying I like the way Maxwell handled these questions. Tabi, you just learned a topic in nini. We have Maxwell. Legal minds in the house. Where Maxwell is educating us a lot of things. I have to pin this number, so I'll be out for some time. Some other time maybe you can go on. But the number before I go pin it, maybe I can say it's 0720 174 631. Maureen she's saying that she's going to look for you very soon. If you have any question regarding law, all you can do is just call in that number, WhatsApp maybe, or something to do with the normal call. Hi, looking for you soon. Both need Babaya Maggie, please. I think that's the person that will check out. Cynthia Okunu is saying, okay, Maxwell, but anakazana ku collect rent from the house na ana distract the tenants from the anything I can do because I get totally nothing from the tenants. So it's about that case that we were saying that the father left the land, this house to the son, and now the brother now is collecting the rents from the tenants.
No, that's another version.
That's another version. Yeah.
So Cynthia, I think what you can do
need to work hard out here and stop using other people's. Yes.
I think you will be sharing your number so that they can get you. But in the meantime, you can call us live and talk to Maxwell. Wango is there is saying, hello, tunatakazi abroad through the agent, which of some of us get con. Can Maxwell help to rudishiwe pesa?
Is it possible?
What exactly?
They look for a job abroad maybe Saudi or Dubai, and they pay a lot of money, and the agent corner them. I think maybe if they have the transactions, they can be reversed.
If we can get hold of numbers or that you send maybe the money to, and some maybe messages you're talking to, we can do something.
Jodini, I think I can answer this for Jodini. Sir Maxwell, what about changing your ID name? Maybe Mr. Maxwell, if you know about it, you can tell me. if I'm wrong, I think you go to court and swear an affidavit, and you pay some amount of money, and then you just change your name.
Yeah, it's that simple. That simple.
Oh, it's simple, eh? Wacha tuiput
We
hivi.
have a lawyer here.
Yeah.
If you are Samuel Waithaka and you want to be called something to do with, for example, Joydin Online TV, enda pale tu na ID yako, you pay how much? 2,000.
I don't. The last time I checked, because
It was
I
2,000.
wanted to change my name, it was 2,000. I don't know if they have.
It's still 2,000.
Yeah. Still 2,000.
Just go and say.
Unaenda tu unainua Biblia, Bible, ama we kama ni Muislamu, you raise your Quran, unasema I blah blah blah,
Change to
change from this to this.
Are we correct? Maybe
You're very correct.
Okay.
I see we are a number of lawyers here.
Yeah, naona si.
So let me ask you I don't know if it's not. I don't know how this question how I can phrase it. But
Okay.
maybe I can ask. You will start from being a lawyer, then a magistrate, then a judge, or how does that?
It's a long procedure. It's like, you are a normal student, you become a class monitor, then you can become a class prefect, then you can now deal maybe with your Form 1 something, then you become the deputy school captain, then you become now the captain. You understand? I think that is simple for you to understand.
There is a lady who's complaining. Phone is gonna Sambona, msomi my question.
Fun is, can't we just
retext again?
Lady Justice Kubai, I know if she's a lawyer, and maybe she's everything I do with courts, every paper I see, me naitanga affidavits. Yeah, so I am not very conversant with the legal mind. So,
you need to know how to simplify. For you are not in law, so if I start using hard court language, I'll be speaking to myself. But now, because I'm speaking to you and people, you need to make sure you've simplified your language.
Kimani Saleh Khalid anasema Maxwell, naomba nikuulize, mimi niliachana na bwanangu but hasaidii watoto, so naweza kubadilisha watoto wangu majina yao? I'm Claire Nico Gulf. Is it possible? They don't have an ID?
It is possible. It is possible. The same procedures, I think Ken has answered.
Okay.
They just have to go and, change the names.
Okay.
Monica, Hawa Nyambura is saying, Maxwell kusimamia mtu abai shamba ni unadai how much? Maybe to be a lawyer when they are going to buy the land. How much can I charge?
I think we can talk about that with her.
Okay.
Because the procedure, sometimes you think they'll be simple, but the land you're buying now becomes even more complex. So I can say it's 10 shillings, but in real sense, it should be 100. Okay. It can be cheap, it can be expensive, depends. So just know where you want to buy the land, and I can quote a figure that's...
Okay, let me pin the number, Samaritan, as you go. I love this lawyer. This is good.
Rosemary Kichwa anasema hii show irudiwe.
It will be live.
It will be live. Itabaki tu pale utawatch. You'll watch and watch again. Okello, huyu dunia iko na mimba anasema.
I love you, Maxwell. That is Lucine Daniel.
Winnie Mutisia anasema I love this lawyer.
Thank you.
Musinda, I love you, Maxwell. Okay, you are getting a lot of love from people.
I can give them all flowers.
Yeah, Kimani akiendanga, you can give away flower. Utaachwa bana. Utaachwa.
Saying I can give them flowers, but they have to remember I'm a married man.
Okay.
And I have a date today.
Yeah, you have a date today.
Out of the city,
Okay, Marabu ameitana mara 20, okay, 99 in a minute. Bye guys, follows muhimu. Okay, Maxwell amekuwa celeb. Okay, yeah, ukifanya kazi poa unakuwa celeb. Maxwell, I have a question for you. If you are to handle George's case, kama ungekuwa mtetee kwa shamba yake, kwamba if you are to become George's lawyer, ungehandle aje your case?
Why do you want to put me in a tight situation?
Okay, if you are just answer. Unajua kuna mtu ambaye ana kesi kama hiyo anataka kuiba shamba.
Well, that will now, lawyers, we have double standards.
Let's assume that I've given you some good cash and I want you to be my lawyer. I'm George now. How could you have solved this case?
Mr. Samaritan,
yes.
This is a tape record, and many people will be here to look at this, and I wouldn't want to do that. But again, if I was on George's side, George could have still won the case, because there's a way he could approach this issue, and it could be, yes.
Okay, so if you took George's case, sasa angekuwa retain shamba, si ndio?
Angekuwa na shamba yake.
Okay. So what you're going to do ningependa tuweze kusoma message 2-3 hivi Kimani bado wakisort. Niko na watoto wako na haki ya baba yao na alioa bibi mwingine. Okay, so what is the question here? Danu, pin Maxwell's number please. Okay, we'll be pinning it later. Stay tuned. Don't switch to don't go anywhere, just stay there. I love you Maxwell. Huyo ni Lucy Ndanu pia amerudia. Unapendwa sana. Something else, kuna watu wanauliza maswali zingine siwezi soma hapa. So ziko maswali mingi sana. So Maxwell,
yes.
After sasa you've solved this case, what did Baba Magi tell you after the case was withdrawn? Is there other cases that you're supposed to be solving that clients are you being okay? Is there another direction that you're going to follow in terms of, as in Baba Magi, has he given you some other jobs to do apart from that one?
No,
job?
he just wanted me to solve Maggie's issue. He told me Maggie wants the land, make sure she gets the land.
Okay.
I did that. In case he needs me again on something different, I'll be available.
Now something else, Baba Magi told us that alikupeleka shule. Is it true?
Alikupeleka shule.
Alikulipia school fees. Is there a time that he paid for you school fees?
I wouldn't want to answer that on live TV, but again, you can say he contributed to me that there is no comrade life. Uganda pia si kurahisi vile.
Si kurahisi kweli.
Yeah.
How can you change a title deed when someone is dead?
Someone is dead. That's why we have.
For example, let's talk. I have a land, then I happen to die. God forbid, sisai. And then all of a sudden, shamba imeachwa. How can someone change the title deed when I'm not in this earth, when I'm dead?
That's why we keep talking of a will. Do you have your will?
I don't have my will.
Why don't you have your will?
I'm not dying anytime soon, so I don't have to write my will.
No, writing your will does not mean you're dying. You just have to have your will ready.
So you want me to start saying that
in case you die now.
Hii simu sasa yangu, sasa nianze kusema hii simu ni ya mtu fulani.
Exactly. In case you die, he's going to have your phone. Because if you don't tell us that, we are going to fight over this phone.
No, I will be buried with my phone, bana. Mimi wacha nikufe na.
You can write that in your will. If I die, please bury me with my phone.
So if I die with my piece of land, that means that and I had not written my will. That means that no one will take that land. It will stay there forever.
Yes. People will start fighting over it.
Now whose land will it be? Government or mine? Still mine, because there is no way I can live 100
years. That's why
we
have lands over 100 years and they're just there. Nothing is happening because nothing can happen.
Hey, elaborate this. Okay. Hey, this is interesting, Kimani. So, if right now, if I die sahi nikufe tu sahi, tuseme nikufe.
Na
hii simu ni yangu.
Ndio.
Na si kuandika kitu chochote about this land. Hii simu ni kumaanisha nikiekelea hapa itaishi kwa hapo miaka yote.
Ukiekelea hapo, kisha Kena kuja ichukue. Mtu akose kumuuliza. Kena ataitumia. Lakini Kena akichukua, kisha tena mtu mwingine akuja sema nataka hiyo simu, basi kuna kesi. Na kesi ikianza nasema nipeni hiyo simu, tukimaliza kesi mtarudisha. Sasa itashinda tu na mimi hapo.
Remember the number to call is
0720 174631, and there is a question here. Amara Rian anasema, hello Maxwell, can you educate me? I'm a married man who separated his wife but they have not divorced kwa papers. Can the lady come in future and claim his man and what we have built together? Like
exactly.
They never signed like the documents. They don't have
he said they are separated but they didn't separate officially. If I got him right.
Yeah.
So you haven't separated. If that woman decides he wants half of what you own, she will get.
Okay.
Kumbas Kangeda is asking. You see,
and again, even if you go to separate officially, again she'll still, get half because it's now a divorce being signed.
Okay, someone is saying that please respond to my WhatsApp messages, please.
Kindly text again and then we will check.
Maureen Musinya, okay, chiwi, okay. Msijali na timu Arabu. Okay, watu wanasema wako busy but they are staying tuned.
Yeah.
Watu wako tu pale
Thank you very much.
We understand we are supposed to be 500 lakini naona leo
there's
tunacheza.
someone who's saying that if you were George's lawyer, you would have won this case.
He said that.
But now meaning kama angepata lawyer, hii kesi ingewaisha.
Ni kweli.
Is it true like if George angepata lawyer ingewaisha? Ama what is that special that tungefanya win hii case?
There are some things I wouldn't love to mention.
Nimemuuliza hizo maswali na hakujibu.
Nasema like journalism, you don't reveal your sources.
Yeah.
And someone huyu nikimpiga hapa nitakuwa nimemuua.
That's where we are headed. Tunataka tukupiga hapa tukuue pia.
I think Samaritan, what we will do, I think we'll have a special show of law because they have a lot to ask and maybe they can answer that because lawyer Maxwell I understand anasema anaenda mahali kupeleka bibi yake. And I want
Lydia Justice Kobaya anasema even if you don't have a will, succession proceeding will this take place?
Yeah.
Your next of kin makes an application to court to be an administrator and have your property divided amongst your living relatives.
Yeah, I think much more of this question we can have maybe a segment of law peke yake whereby we can call a lawyer on board maybe once a week.
Yeah, at least once a week.
Just tell us if you need a lawyer once a week and tunakuja na lawyer Maxwell. I think you can refer to other lawyers. Kama uko busy wanakuja, we speak about law na tunaelimika na tunajua something to do with legal because tunasemanga kitu hapa kumbe ni kitu inaweza tuumiza huko in future.
Flavian Anjala anasema from Iraq, much love. We love you so much Anjala.
From Iraq.
Wangoi Stera anasema my father passed and his family took over his land. We don't have the title. They have it still under my dad's name. Maxwell, can you help? I get my dad's land.
That's simple. Yes.
Okay.
We can help.
Becky Dolphin anasema yes, bring him every week.
I think they are saying chukua tunaleta lawyer every week. Yeah, we will.
Lucy Karaoke anasema soma yangu sama. Okay, sioni.
Lucy Karaoke, just text again then we will see. Nancy Mutuki saying yes, every week we need to understand these issues better. Yeah, we will be bringing a lawyer. Sini ndio mmesema. Sisi ni nani Samaritan?
Yeah, lazima
tu nani.
Yeah.
Perpetual Njeri, asante. Monique Jeff. Baby girl nakupenda sana. Zaida Mariki anasema children from Dubai. If you need to call this lawyer live, you can call him now.
Yeah.
But if
the number to call is +254 720 174 631.
And speaking about calls, here's one.
Yeah.
Hello.
Poa sana, uko fiti? Tuko fiti kabisa hapa, tuko na Ken Kimani na tuko na Maxwell Okello mwenyewe. Hebu muulize swali ama tuulize maswali? Tuko na Ken Kimani hapa na Maxwell Okello lawyer mwenyewe na pia mimi niko hapa.
Mko live?
Tuko live.
Okay, sawa. Msalimie mwambie kazi nzuri. Siku anajua kama mko live.
Ingia pale YouTube. Sawa, asante sana, ingia pale live. Okay, asante Okay. Huyu alikuwa anatusalimia.
I think she wanted to talk about something else. Then akatupata. So that even when mnakuanga you are our fans. Tunalangi sisi. We pick your calls every time. Yeah, I think we will be having that. Maxwell kwa law school wanafundisha about love.
Unaulizwa. Do they teach about love kwa law school?
Yes, there's that segment. And love is a wide. Shamba ni rahisi, mapenzi ni magumu. Issues za mapenzi kwanza kwa koti ndio zimejaza pale zikifuatwa na corruption. So yes, this
Kimani soma message 2-3 hapo tukiendelea.
Violet Kirubo tuned in from Qatar. Nancy Muruki saying but make sure you do it in afternoon please, morning is so confusing. I think we will do it in the afternoon or even in the evening. Yeah, time I'm told by my director time is running out. Maybe if you want to call lawyer Maxwell, just call him now.
We are giving you like 15 minutes to call.
15 minutes
it's a lot.
Five?
Tuwapatie 5.
Yeah,
5 minutes. 5 minutes
so that 3 minutes they call, 2 minutes he says his final words.
Yeah.
So I think Venye tu tumeagree, lawyer Maxwell will be connecting us to more lawyers on board, and then they'll be coming here once per week. We'll be having the legal minds hapa tu chini, and then they will be talking about legals. So what you can do is, if you have any question about law, just unaona ile namba ya comments hapo just slide in hapo, talk to us, tell us na alafu uanze na jina lawyer. Anza tu na jina lawyer, so that when we are exporting the text ikuwe ni haraka sana, sawa. And then tuulize any question, then tukileta lawyer on board, maybe we will communicate the day, of course, in between this week tutawaambia ni siku gani lawyer atakuwa akikuja, and then we'll be educated more about legal minds. There is someone, Mr. Maxwell, I gave namba ya ofisi na akaniambia nimepeleka bio sana, nilimpea namba ya Venice, si yako. How does that work?
So unajua we have a website. Just a representation of that. I'm a face of that company. I'm one of the lawyers in that company. You understand? Maybe you have seen here we have Samaritan and we have you. So you're doing the same thing. If you go to represent, he'll feel represented.
Okay.
Lucy Karioki anasema, I want to sue my baby daddy. He is a teacher. Hataki kusaidia mtoi, but kila saa yeye humgoja nje kwa gate. Anamuiba. How can I stop this? Anamuibanga hapo kwa gate.
You need to get a court order.
A court order to stop all that, To receive your call. Receive the call.
Yeah, let's receive it. Hello, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
This is Ken, Samaritan, and we have lawyer Maxwell here in the house.
Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine's. Tuko single.
Mko single?
Eh.
Haina shida. Sasa. Mimi niko na swali kwa Maxwell.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yes, amesema yeye ni wakili.
Yeah.
I'd just love to know because all lawyers pass through the Kenya School of Law.
Yes.
When was Maxwell admitted to the bar as an advocate?
Okay.
And also, why doesn't his name appear? If you try to find him in the LSK search engine, he's aware there's something like that exists.
I know, yes.
How come his name does not appear as an advocate?
Okay.
Yes.
He'll be answering that.
He'll be answering that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kuna swali?
Responding in a few.
Okay, my hubby has my hubby has 2 children and his baby mama is not married with. Okay, Samaritan, soma SMS zote tunawait majibu. Okay, what we'll be doing about hizi maswali zote za law, we will combine all of them. Sindio? And then we'll bring in lawyer Maxwell. If not lawyer Maxwell, ataturefer na someone else. I understand they are so busy, lawyers wako busy na kukimbizana hapa na pale. Then atakuwa akitujibu hizo maswali. I believe lawyer Maxwell, you are very connected, sindio? Sindio Okunu say Kimani mwambie asilete lawyers married too, atulete hadi wenye wako single, speaking for 99 others. Hello, hi.
Hello, Kimani.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Kimani. Nancy from Saudi.
Yes, Nancy.
Habari zenu?
Mzuri sana.
Okay, Sir Maxwell, ningetaka tu kumpa hongera.
Shukran.
Ya, tulifurahia kazi yake. Finally Magi amepata justice. Yeah, and if we have another job, we'll consult him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, a happy Valentine's Day, karibuni.
Utupeleke out. Utupeleke out.
Guy, labda mkuje Gulf, lakini nitawarushia msijali.
Sawa, asante sana.
Lazima kasoda mkunywe, leo umefanya kazi nzuri.
Shukran. Okay, thank you very much. Kimani, kuna kitu kingine naona tuko na dakika kidogo za kumalizia.
Yeah, we have some few minutes.
Very few minutes.
Namba ya Maxwell will be sharing that. Nauliza hivi, huyo lawyer anaweza saidia mtu akibai shamba hakikisha hiyo shamba sio ya ukora. Yeah, alisema hivyo.
And just also, to respond to that previous question, if they're looking for my name, kindly use Maxwell Okello Omond.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Hiyo ingine mtatafuta mpaka kesho.
Sawa.
Maxwell Okello peke yake haipatikani, si ndio?
Natumia jina zaidi.
Okay.
Respect to you all and thank you Mr. Maxwell for solving Maggie's case. Jibu this question concerning baby daddies who deny their right to kids. So what we are going to do, hizi maswali zote about the baby daddies, and we are going to bring in lawyer Maxwell. Again, if he is busy, forgive me, if he is busy, he's going to refer us to someone else. Who is going to come and enlighten us about all these legal way things. Sindio.
Yeah.
Sawa. Yeah, so we are going to do all this. Guys, you're amazing. Good job. Let me have Maxwell's number. Can he deal with marriage cases? I think he will respond to that. But in the meantime, Maxwell, I think you should be saying your last words. Alafu upeane the contacts where they can maybe find you or reach out to the firm.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I think you've made a couple of friends, you and the team. Again, the website still remains. We have a website that you just go there and check. I think you have to pin for them next time, just so that they don't have but to make it easy, I'll just leave my number.
Okay.
I think that will be more accessible.
Okay.
Yes.
Your number is, can you mention it on air?
Plus, hey, should I give it on air? Sometimes you just, and kindly, if you have an issue, just go straight to the issue. Remember, I say I'm a married man. And if you want me to solve your case, kindly say your name and state the case, and then we pick it up from there. So it's +254 705 891 434.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Mr. Maxwell,
Yes.
you said you are married, eh?
Yes.
Would you care to call in your wife, maybe? Tuone kama ako loyal.
She's loyal, I know.
You didn't care?
I don't think it's a problem.
Okay. Yeah, just give us her number.
You want to call her? Or
Yeah, we want to call her.
And see whether she is loyal.
She knows you.
So you want to loyal test me?
Yeah, we want to loyal test you live
here. Tuone kama unachezana ama utaendelea kucheza.
Just give
And
us
guys,
your wife's number.
As
we promise we will not go after her.
Yeah, and as
I'll sue you.
And anapotupa number, guys, remember at 4 exactly 4 to
At 5.
5, yeah. 5. We will be here
5 to 7.
Yeah.
That's the agreed time. But zikizidi tunaendelea mpaka ziishe. Mpaka ama namna gani?
Yeah.
So in the meantime, go on, keep on kuandika hizo messages pale hivi kwa WhatsApp number 0720174631 tupatane 5 p.m. But in the meantime, sache tuone kama leo Maxwell tufanye hiki kitu. Samantha, you gonna take this?
Yeah.
Okay. What's her name?
You're Julia.
Hello, Julia.
Hi.
My name is Samaritan, eh?
Yeah.
And
I'm here. My name is Kimani.
Okay.
And we just came to realize that manzewe ni kadem karembo sana, tumekupitia kwa picha zako, eh?
Asante.
We ni karembo sana. Unaweza mind nikupeleke date leo?
Leo?
Yeah, leo. I want to take you out.
Mnataka nifukuzwe?
Nifukuzwe na nani? Kwani you're taken?
I'm very taken.
By
Sorry.
who? Who has taken you?
I'm married.
You're married?
Yeah.
But mimi nakutaka, ni wewe nataka. Wacha na mambo ya married. Wacha nikwambie, unaona Eldoret Express? Ni zetu, ni za baba yangu. Umoina pia. Listen. Umoina pia ni zetu. Na kuna venye babangu alikuwa na plan kununua Kenya mpya. Unaonaje, sio ni mali mingi sana?
Me, as long as now you guys know me, niko connected.
Uko connected na safari kwa mama na. Uko connected na nini?
Si mtu anatafutanga connections hivyo.
Okay,
Ndio connection yangu.
Bwana wako anaitwa nani?
Mimi?
Naitwa
Julia.
Wewe unaitwa Julia, si ndio? What is the name of your boyfriend or your husband?
My husband.
Yeah.
My husband?
Yeah.
Maxwell.
Hey. His name is Maxwell. For how long have you been dating?
For a while.
Wow.
We have not been dating. Actually, we just got married.
Oh, congratulations.
Bado iko public.
So we are calling you live from Eastern TV, eh?
Hey.
Yeah, we want you to
Mnaweza kumna nini?
Loyalty test.
Tulikuwa loyalty test tuangalie kama uko loyal, eh?
Oh.
Say something sweet to your husband, please. He's here with us.
Hey.
Talk to us.
Happy Valentine's, babe.
You'll be my Valentine, then a few to pick you up.
Sawa, acha nijitayarishe.
Julia, were you watching?
I was not watching, let me be honest, but now that I know that you guys are live, let me search you.
Eastern TV pale kwenye mtandao. And Maxwell Okello loves you so much. Anakupenda.
Amekusifu sana.
Amekusifu, amesema wewe ni yule msee. Unajua nimejaribu kukuletea mali ya kwetu utaki. To you, what is the meaning of Valentine's according to you?
The meaning of Valentine's?
Yeah.
It's just a day where you like go extra to like showing your loved ones love.
Okay.
Okay, obviously hizo siku zingine zote pia you usually show them. But with all the pressure ya Valentine's, now you go extra. Yeah.
What have you planned for him?
To me.
What have you planned for him?
Yo, atajulia mbele.
Atajulia. Kwa hivyo leo ni mahanjam.
Yani mambo yetu.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We love you so much, Julia. Nashikilia msie ya chana.
Atakusuu mkiachana.
Atakusuu, unajua huyu ni lawyer. Okay, guys, we can see that our lawyer is loyal.
And Amber Smith is saying, I like the way Maxwell love is his family. May God bless you. May God bless his marriage abundantly. I think hata sisi tutafika hapo. We are coming.
Mungu atusaidie sana.
Mungu akitusaidia tutoke huko singleness na kukua friend zoned. Tutakuwa hapo.
Na wasichana wengi kutudanganya, mnatudanganya, mnatuambia mnatupenda, the next minute amtupendi.
You sue them.
So guys, we don't have much to say. Maxwell ashawapatia contacts zake.
And
guys,
we will be you can also reach out to us and tunaweza kusaidia if you want. Na pia tunaweza kusaidia na link ya website will be pinning it hapa chini. Kimani leo sikumbushi kufanya hiyo loyalty test. Do you wish I'll be watch? Do as you wish I'll be watching.
Huyo amekati
5 p.m. Guys, 5 p.m. Let's go tufanye 1 2 3.
Shika hiyo Kimani.
And then tukishamaliza hizo 1 2 3 we'll be here at 5 p.m. and then tutaweza kufanya mambo zingine.
Remember guys, we will be doing more than 150 loyalty tests today.
Leo tunaenda kuharibu Valentine za watu huko nje.
Tunawakatia vibaya sana. Naona mmependa, mtu anasema kwamba I love the way hiyo umesoma Kimani. So guys, sidhani tuko na kitu kingine unasema unless Maxwell you have anything that you want to add as we finish.
I wish them happy Valentine.
Okay.
Let them, not succumb over this pressure.
Okay.
Buy a flower, buy a pin pop, do something. You don't need to have $1 million. You can use your 10 shillings. Pale
IG nifuate director_Samaritan254.
Samaritan anatoa lawyer. Wacha tumalize kipindi na tuseme kwamba leo 5 p.m. let's meet pale hivi live here Eastern TV 5 p.m. Acha nichukue sasa hii 5, acha nijikambe. Unajua Samaritan ameondoka, ameenda. So 5 p.m. tupatane pale hivi live hapa Eastern TV na tutaweza kufanya kitu inaitwa loyalty test live. Leo tunawafanya watu waachwe Valentine's Day. I know you guys have been calling me late night mkiachwa. I think what we will be doing is something new is coming. Starting this Wednesday, we're going to have a patanisho live at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Then, starting maybe in the course of the week, maybe Thursday or Friday, Kimani, as the love doctor, I'll be having some sit-downs na naongea kuhusu mapenzi. So I'll be giving you tips and tricks and nini kila kitu. Msiseme ati juu sina mtu, I cannot give the tips. I can give you tips because coaches don't play. My name is Ken Kimani. Tupatane 4 p.m. at Ken Kimani Mogo everywhere on social media platforms. That's where you can find me. You'll be pinning our website ya Maxwell's Farm and keep on them coming.